Hello, dear Taurus. As the month of September begins, the Sun and Mercury have been in the 5th house of the general Taurus chart for a little over a week. So you've probably valued your self-expression. Your thinking is really creative right now, and you've probably come up with some really good ideas that you're proud of. Your ruler Venus is in your 3rd house, so you enjoy thinking about what interests you, and you find great value in exchanging your ideas. And you've been really good at expressing those ideas and yourself as well. In fact, benefits may come to you through communications right now. At the full moon on September 1st or 2nd, depending on where you live in the world, you may express yourself to a friend or a group because you're maybe hoping for some validation. With Neptune transiting your 11th house right now, you're probably yearning to belong with a friend or a group that shares your ideals. Well, what you share with a friend or a group may be received really well and your connection is elevated to the next level, or what you share may not go very well and your connection may end. But that's okay. Just go with the flow and allow the chips to fall where they may, because in the end, you'll know whether the friend or the group is among your kindred spirits. Do not lose your temper and be combative or pushy. Do not try to control what others believe. Just stand in who you are and simply express yourself. I'm sure you've heard the saying, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and then expecting the other person to die. Allow for other people's expressions of their truth as well. With Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter transiting your 9th house, you've been working on transforming your beliefs. If you believe that you are the center of the world, you may actually experience an existential death during these transits, because you need to hold beliefs that are deeply rooted in something that is greater than you, your higher self. At the full moon, you are in the process of figuring out what you believe in and who you belong with. By simply asserting and expressing yourself to others at the full moon, you will have the opportunities to awaken to yourself and have a better sense of your identity. And you could find your peeps who may be in higher education, religion, politics, the law, or publishing. If you've been working on a book, you may connect with a publisher at the full moon. On September 6th, Mercury transits into your 6th house, so you may create a to-do list to get things in order in your life. Included on your list could be things like paying the bills, scheduling a doctor's appointment, and organizing your closet. You may also be interested in improving a skill at this time. On September 7th, Venus transits into your 4th house. So you probably value being in your home and with your family at this time. You may be focused on beautifying your home as well. Perhaps this is also why you'll be interested in getting things organized in your home. You may also be setting up a home office because perhaps you'll be focused on a way to make money out of your home. On September 9th, Mars goes retrograde in the 12th house, until mid-November. Mars will be very close to your ascendant when it goes retrograde, so you may be very close to presenting a creative project you've been working on behind the scenes, but then you have to go back to the drawing board for some reason. For example, if you're a writer and you connected with a publisher at the full moon, maybe you'll need to revise your manuscript while Mars is in retrograde. Perhaps you'll feel uncertain during this time, not sure where to put your efforts. Mars retrograde is a time to reassess how you go about getting what you want and desire, and you may not trust your instincts at this time. It's better to doubt than to take doubtful action right now. So just allow yourself to slow down and allow your imagination and creative juices to flow. On September 13th, Jupiter goes direct in your 9th house. As I mentioned earlier, you have been undergoing a huge transformation of your beliefs. Since about mid-May, you've been seeking your inner truth. You've probably had a more open mind and have been exploring various perspectives. And as a result of your journey, you will experience intense spiritual and philosophical growth and gain a new perspective on life. You will experience a deep restoration of your faith in your purpose in life and a higher meaning in life, which can open doors for you. On September 17th, the new moon occurs in your 5th house, which sparks your creative juices. The new moon and the sun oppose Neptune, so you may be fearful of what others think of your creative endeavors, but sometimes our fears are just all in our heads. So allow your imagination and your creative juices to flow and just have fun. Maybe ask your friends or your children or a lover to play and explore with you. Keep an open mind to ideas that are different than yours. You never know what you could discover. On September 23rd, the sun transits into your 6th house. It's time to sort through your experiences that you've had over the last several months, physically, mentally, emotionally, and decide which things work in your life and are worthwhile holding on to and which ones you need to let go of. So get organized. Getting rid of clutter is good for your health and your well-being on all levels. It clears your physical environment, your mind, and therefore the stress on your body. Finally, at the end of the month, on September 29th, Saturn goes direct in your 9th house. While Saturn has been retrograde since almost mid-May, you've been redefining your sense of truth, determining what you believe in and what you stand for. And when it goes direct, it's time to embark on a path, knowing that your faith and your vision will enable you to overcome any challenges you encounter on your journey through life. So I hope this reading helps you to understand the energies this month and provides you with ways to work with them. Enjoy the creativity that is at your fingertips in September.